Okay, what is up, guys? The Jedi here, and today I'm going to be talking about a Pacific YouTuber. I've talked to him. I actually no, I talked about him before actually. Um, the name of the YouTuber that we're going to be talking about is softdrinktv. I'll show you. This is him right here. His profile picture. Um, and we are going to be looking at one of his Madden videos. Well, probably like one or two videos for this video, and we're going to be reacting to his videos. So let's actually get with it, and let's look at the Pirates because they play today, and the Pirates have done it again. They've do it again to the Diamondbacks. 6-0. And they've won the series. They won yesterday. So before we actually look at Soft Drink TV's little video, and by the way, we're going to be looking at one of his previous videos from a year ago or two. But yeah, we're going to get with that after this little subject right here. So for the Pirates, they've lost 1-0 on Friday, July 25th. They won yesterday 2-0, and then they won today 6-0. Let's look at the stats today because Paul Skees played. And Paul Skees has 9 strikeouts, and he absolutely, I think he got the win. Excuse me. Hopefully they did not take him out a little early in one of the endings, but the Pirates did win. And as you look at their standings, and the Phillies, we're going to check them out, but the Pirates, they're 31-25 today at their home turf. So let's look at the Phillies. They're still down, and the Phillies are losing to the Yankees. And the Mets won. The Mets won. So if the Phillies lose today, then this will be even more crucial for them in the process. It's been a what's the name? A back and forth between the Phils and the Mets. Let's check the Rockies. Now, of course, they've lost. They got their 77 loss. They've lost yesterday to... Actually, no, they lost... Yeah, they lost yesterday and they lost today. They won against the Rockies. I mean, against the Oilies. They won on a 3-win streak, and then they suffered big-time losses to the Oilies. So they got blown out yesterday 18-0, and the Oilies probably had a good time, but then the Oilies again probably had another good time. They got the Guardians tomorrow, from tomorrow to the 30th. And then they got the Pirates. I just can't wait for the Pirates to see what they can do against the Rockies. Because the Pirates and the Rockies are bad. Oh, and by the way, I am wearing my Steelers hat. I will show you. So yes, I am wearing my Steelers hat. Alright, enough with the baseball stuff. But yeah, the Pirates, again, will play the Rockies on August 1st. And then they'll be back at it with them again August 22nd to the 24th. Comment down below if I should go to a Pirates and Rockies game, just to see how suck these two teams are. And yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, let's actually watch this little video. And again, this is Soft Drink TV's review. What was I going to say? Alright, oh well. Let's watch this.
Last year's release of Madden NFL 23 was somehow more of a disaster than usual, with game-breaking glitches and bugs that were so bad, they led to public apologies from EA, discounts given to affected users, and a ton of bad press. This year, EA has focused their marketing strategy on winning you back. They have referred to Madden 24 as a make-or-break game for the company, and they have a now-or-never mentality. You thought Madden 23 was trash? Well, hey, EA thinks that's justified. Last year was a fluke, and this is Madden's bounce back year. I mean, look at this. Madden is getting a massive makeover, and franchise mode is getting some big changes. This all sounds awesome. Unfortunately, after playing the 10-hour trial through Xbox Game Pass, Madden NFL 24, in my opinion, is still a really bad game, just like Madden NFL 23, and honestly, any Madden running on the Frostbite engine. Despite the extremely bad press.
Alright, well, to let you know, Madden 19 is, excuse me, Madden 19 is actually okay. Madden 21 is okay. Madden 22, it's alright. Madden 20, it's alright. Madden 18, it's okay. But Madden 23, 21, and 19, it's okay. Now, to explain why these three teams are like, let me explain actually. So Madden 23, they've added the new passing mechanic tool that you can kind of like turn on and off in the settings. And I think that kind of like changed the flow of the game, of how users can choose what to, like, of how they want to like pass and stuff. So I think it's very unique. Madden 21, on the other hand, was a step going forward, I would say. And Madden 19 was basically just fun, chaotic, and more, I don't know, it was just fun. And this was the last game of the 2010s. So, well, the reason why I'm saying Madden 19 is like alright for its gameplay and stuff, because it has Antonio Brown on the cover. That's just me.
Madden NFL 23 wasn't really any worse than usual. Madden games have all been so bad for so long that every year the latest Madden seems to be in the worst.
He put 6 years of garbage NFL games. These Madden 21 it's not, Madden 21 is not bad. It's not bad. Madden 23 is not bad. Madden 19 is not bad. Now these games, on the other hand, they're okay. They're just not like how these games were. Like, if you look back on my channel, I would play Madden 21 and Madden 23. But like back in, I would say 2020, like I would say at like the beginning of 2020 to 2022, I was playing Madden 21 for the maximum part of the time being and uploading it onto my channel. And then when Madden 22 came out, it was okay, but it wasn't. It was kind of like Madden 21, but not like in a like fun way. I don't know. Like Madden 21 had a good vibe. Madden 23, the passing animation and like that new passing tool, where like the ball placement. That's what's called, the ball placement passing tool that they've added in this game. It's fun and stuff. Basically, they basically just made Madden 23 like more fun and more like dominant for passing. Basically, they had some like this in Madden 18, but you had to like hold one of the buttons down. Since I have Madden 18 on the PlayStation 4, not Xbox, I think you had to hold down the L2. looking at my PlayStation 5 controller. Yeah, I think you had to hold down the L2 and then like put the placement of the ball or something. I don't know. I have to play Madden 18 again if I'm correct. But who those that do play Madden 18 or probably still play Madden 18, you guys will probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like majority of these Madden games are okay. I don't know what this deal is.
This wasn't a one-year fluke where EA made an oopsie with 23 and is now primed to return to form. Madden games haven't even approached the good territory since Madden 12, and you'd have to go back to the PS2 era to find the last great Madden. Since EA and the NFL signed an exclusive rights agreement in 2005, only EA has been legally allowed to create a simulation-style NFL game since. And Madden's overall drop in quality heavily correlates with EA's lack of
And he shows this again.
competition. When NFL 2K was a thing, Madden was great. Remember how fun Madden 04 and 05? When NFL 2K was a thing, Madden was great.
NFL 2K. He keeps referring back to NFL 2K. I'm waiting, once I get done watching this video, or probably towards the 10-minute mark of the video or some, I'll take a look at NFL 2K.
Remember how fun Madden 04 and 05 were? But when Madden is the only NFL game on the market, like its current position today, it doesn't need to be any good to earn your purchase. It just needs to exist. It will sell regardless thanks to that exclusive NFL license. Almost nothing about Madden NFL 24 is new or even improved. The game is a shallow, watered-down, soulless cash grab. It shows zero respect or appreciation for the history of the sport it exclusively represents. It is missing over 60 features found in previous Madden titles. It is a glitchy, bug-filled mess, and it does a...
I guess Madden has... Alright, so Madden 24 is actually, like, it's fun on the PlayStation 4. On the PlayStation 5, it's fun on PlayStation 5 as well, but for the max part of what I think of this game, I think it's more good on PlayStation 4. It feels arcadey. It feels more like accurate towards the like games that came before that game, such as like the Madden 25 game, the old Madden 25 game. It reminds me of that kind of, but in a newer fashion. But I see what he's talking about. But again, it is what it is. It's new technology.
Worse job at simulating NFL football than video games that are now over a decade old. It's a lifeless, bare minimum product that barely qualifies as entertainment. Did I mention that it runs poorly and lacks quality control? Madden NFL 24 is not good. Here's my review. I found it strange that Josh Allen would choose to grace Madden's cover. In 2019, during Madden NFL 20's release, after being rated a 74...
I don't think he chose it. I think they picked them like they did with Saquon Barkley. And actually, honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't made anything about Madden Mobile. Does he even play Madden Mobile?
Allen was quoted as saying, "I don't care if it's a knock on Madden or whatever, but I'm going to continue to play ESPN NFL 2K5 on my Xbox because it has a better physics engine and it's a better game overall." Well, I guess EA paid Josh Allen a good amount of money then. A lot of the pre-release press in EA's own marketing suggests that franchise mode got the most attention this year. So what's new in franchise this year? The mode EA has neglected for over a decade and is now arguably the...
I like how he... Oh my god, this guy. Oh my goodness grief. This is why we love softdrinktv, but majority of his community hate him for stuff like this. Neglect.
the worst franchise mode in all of sports games. Not the menus. Those are exactly the same. Relocate.
I know, obviously I feel like this setting is fine. This setting's fine. Yeah, I feel like this setting's fine, dude.
Was the main update to the mode, the flagship big change coming to franchise mode this year. Now, instead of waiting until after week 4 of the NFL season to relocate your team, you can do it anytime. If you want to relocate week 1, you can, and your team will immediately be relocated. There are also new cities you can relocate to, but no new team designs. So while you can now choose to relocate to Tokyo or Paris, for example, you're still limited to the same old teams, such as the Black Knights or the Bisons or the Condors. You get one uniform option, nothing to pick, all with the exact same number font and the same generic stadium
I mean, well, actually, that's a default number, bruh.
designs as before to pick from. So really, the only difference to relocation is that it's instantaneous and that you don't get to pick your jersey anymore. Other than that, it's the exact same teams, logos, colors, etc., just with new cities that are nothing but a cosmetic label. Why not just give us create a team? Why go through the effort to slightly tweak relocation when we could have a creation suite of our own where we could pick our own jersey colors, helmet colors, pants colors, logos, design our own stadiums, etc. You know, like in every other major sports game, or even back in older Madden titles, or even an expansion draft for new teams like you'd see in NBA 2K, or again, older Madden titles like Madden 02. The other major new addition was the return of training camp through minigames, an old staple of the PlayStation 2 era Madden games that I'm very fond of. Unfortunately, these minigames are poorly implemented into the game. On Madden NFL 07 for the PS2, for example, training camp drills would allow you to specifically upgrade your players, and after completing the minigame, you could risk all of your points by trying it again at a higher difficulty, usually with more defenders on the field. In Madden 24's implementation of this old game mode, however, training camp drills can only be completed with one player, and that player simply gets XP. You can't, for example, try rushing attack again with an added defender for more of a challenge and more XP. You just play it once against 2 defenders, easily score on every touch, and that's it. You're done. Also, look how abruptly it ends. This lack of polish is found all throughout the game. I even had a glitch on my end where after completing the training camp drills with 2 of my players, neither of them got the XP they supposedly earned, so it was completely pointless. It's annoying to me how the tagline for rushing attack says, "Wipe away those tears of nostalgia." EA, it is your fault this minigame is nostalgic at all. It, along with the 60 plus other features that used to be in Madden games and no longer are, didn't need to be removed. You know why no one calls the depth chart nostalgic? Because it was never removed from the game. I hate marketing a feature as nostalgic when the very reason it's absent is because the company making the game is lazy. I also find it strange that instead of fleshing out this mode that is essentially just copied from the PS2, EA instead brought it back in a worse, more basic form. The new minigames are used all throughout the game too, from a dedicated main menu option to superstar mode drills to franchise training camp and even weekly strategy. By adding this handful of minigames, EA now has filler content to stuff in all of their modes to make the game appear to have more depth than it really does. But instead, you're just going to be skipping these minigames after a few attempts because they're too easy, they're too static, and they're too underdeveloped. Speaking of the weekly strategy and franchise mode, it'll show you if your players have a minigame available to play to give them XP. Yet when I clicked on John Michael Schmitz here, it says no drill available. So then why does it say drill available here?
I don't know, man. He must be playing. He's playing on Xbox. I don't know, dude. I'm playing mine on PlayStation 4. Well, no, he is on, yeah, that's Xbox. He's playing on Xbox. I played this on PlayStation 4, dude. So skip forward.
That took place at the scouting combine, and doing well in these drills would give you information about the player, or even ESPN NFL for you. I find it to be a worse system, since I can't specifically choose which players to scout myself. It's somehow too complex and tedious, while also having less depth to it. Compare it to scouting on the PS2 Maddens, where you could play the Senior Bowl and perform workouts with rookies that took place at the Scouting Combine, and doing well in these drills would give you information about the player. Or even ESPN NFL 2K5, where you could view a prospect's college stats and GPA, and then delegate time to specific prospects of your choosing to find out their skills and attributes. I appreciate that EA is at least trying in recent years to improve scouting from the basic button mashing of before, but this version is just worse, and I don't like it. Simulated quarterback rushing stats are also still not accurate. After simulating half a season, Lamar Jackson was the top rushing QB with 51 rushes for 271 yards. For reference, that puts him on pace for 101 rushing attempts throughout the entire season, and Lamar has never rushed for less than 112 attempts in a season, and that was last year, when he played in only 12 games. It's an improvement from mobile quarterbacks not rushing at all like in previous Maddens, but it's still far from accurate. You still can't sign free agents to a custom midseason deal. It's still a fixed one-year deal. You can't backload or
yes, you kind of can. I believe there is a way you can do that. There is a way you can do that. You have to edit. You have to like go edit on the player, I think, or some. There is a way to do that.
Is backloaded. In ESPN NFL 2K5, you could front-load a contract. Menu navigation this year is super slow and laggy. Everything takes multiple button presses, and it's a tedious process overall to simply navigate around the mode.
I mean, now for the PlayStation 4 perspective, since I like to play this on PlayStation 4, yes, true. On PlayStation 5, depends on, it all depends. Maybe your internet is not working or something. I don't know, dude. You're playing on Xbox.
Or really any part of Madden 24. Last year in Madden NFL 23, franchise mode would crash and players would lose their entire save files and lose years of draft picks and progression. While that hasn't happened to me in my 10-hour trial, the mode doesn't exactly...
And he was playing on a 10-hour trial. So... Alright, I kind of had enough of this. I had enough of this. Alright, so basically, let's look up 2K NFL. 2K NFL 2K or 2K NFL or something. I don't know, whatever he is saying. Platforms: PlayStation 2, Dreamcast, GameCube, and Xbox. Um, 2K5 NFL. He keeps referring this to like stuff. He keeps referring these new games to this, and I think someone needs to tell him that. Well, not just English, but someone needs to tell him that this is new technology. Where in the world are they going to make stuff, make this type of stuff into what we have now? Yeah, he keeps referring this to this. Now, this is on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. I would have actually got this for... Okay, so... Oh, wait. Is this on Xbox 360? Let me hook this up. Xbox 360. Can I have a 360? Alright, so Xbox 360. And unfortunately is... Wait, or if I do get... Will it still work though on the 360? Okay, let me hook this up then. Can Xbox games work on the Xbox 360? Like, let's see. Some original Xbox games are compatible with the Xbox 360, but not all. Oh, okay. Xbox and the Xbox 360. Again, I have the Xbox 360. It's in the box right now, though. Wait, I don't know why I'm doing this. But yeah, he keeps referring to these games to that. Like it's going to change anything. And somebody actually, to show you. So somebody in my comment section, his name is Raider WM5KB. So he says that soft drink TV is a fraud. I saw your comment. He saw my comment, and on his page, he blocked him because he called him a few months back. He just makes videos to get clicks, which is true. Soft drink TV. I kind of like unsubscribed to him because I don't know. Felt a vibe, and I think it just needed to be done. I had to unsubscribe, and yeah, like basically this right here. And since he blocked this guy, now this guy I did tell like this guy right here, this Raider WM5KB guy, that I was going to make a video like I'm doing today, and yeah, so I mean, if you are watching this, Raider WMKB5, yeah, welcome. But yeah, he keeps referring and NBA 2K5 or NFL 2K5 or some to these newer Madden games like it's going to do anything. Now I'm not gonna lie, Soft Drink TV does have some good points in his videos, but someone needs to tell him that hey, this is new. This is a new era. This is a new technology for Madden. The stuff that happened back in the 2000s, the 2010s. I mean, they can try to bring make it they can try to make a remastered game, but yeah, that's just not gonna work. Again, unless they try to make a remastered game. Now, honestly, EA can actually just make remastered all the Madden games. Like just remaster all the Madden games, but it is what it is. This is a new era. This is the 2020s. This is not no 2000s, no 2010s. There's none of that. Now, as much as I like to play, I would grab a game case of the old Madden 25. I like to play that a lot. And, yeah, it is what it is. What else did I want to say? Oh, I've spoken earlier about Madden Mobile. So the new Madden Mobile update to advance to the 2026, well, basically Madden 26 version of the app. The update will happen on the 14th, which is a Thursday of August. August 14th, a Thursday. So, as you guys are want to get the update, mark your calendars. Again, I will repeat this. The Madden Mobile update will be announced. Well, yeah, it'll be announced on the 14th of August, which is Thursday. So mark your calendars. And I kind of feel like that Soft Drink TV is a narcissist. Again, Soft Drink TV, if you actually do watch this, I'm not throwing this against you, but like, you know, you got a guy like this that says that you blocked him because he called you out for something. And honestly, what's with these memberships? I don't know why people are doing memberships. He is doing some sort of membership thing, but yeah, he's doing memberships for some reason. And yeah, that's just kind of it. That's basically what's going on with Soft Drink TV. He had Madden Monopoly, which is, I've not even heard anything about the Madden Monopoly. Now I did hear some a source, and it was saying that EA blah 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 is running out of options for their Madden community, whatever, and their exclusive license. But everyone is sick and tired of Madden. Everybody hates it. Right now, there's 55% of people that like to play the Madden, and I'm gonna say a trillion amount of people, they don't like Madden, or they still admire this series, but it's just, yeah. So, but to my assumption and to Soft Drink TV, these are new games. This is a new era. This is not the 2000s and the 2010s. This is the 2020s, and before you know it, it'll be the 2030s. So, yeah. But my beard, well, my goatee. As you can see, my mustache right here. But yeah, as your host, the Jedi is out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.